I'm gonna go through it one time so you can just see how everything flows together, and then I'm coming back through and showing you the notes and the chords. First song is "'Tis So Sweet," and it goes into Jesus, the sweetest name of all, and then it goes to Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's the one about the Katrina one. Then there's something about that name. I think Marvin Sapp did a version of that one. And then the last one is there's something about that name Jesus by Kurt Franklin. By the way, everything's been playing A flat, but of course you can transpose it like you want to do it. But the first chord in "'Tis So Sweet," you got your A flat, B flat, C, and then you got your E flat, and in the bass you got A flat. So it'll be "'Tis," second chord, in the bass you got the B flat, the right hand you got A flat, D flat, E flat, and F. Next chord, same as the first chord, only thing changes is the bass. Bass goes to C. And then your right hand, you got A flat, B flat, C, then you got E flat. So it's "'Tis so sweet." Next chord, just like the second chord, you got your A flat, D flat, E flat, F, and in the bass you got a D flat. It's so sweet to trust in Jesus. When it goes to "In Jesus," bass you got an F, right hand you got a C, E flat, and then you got a A flat. And then from there, Jesus is bass, you got a E flat, right hand, you got a B flat, E flat, F. So "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus." And then the next part is the same as the first part. Just to take him at his word. And just to know, it goes bass you got an F, right hand you got a C, E flat, A flat. Just to know that thou art with me. So just to, bass you got a E flat, right hand you got a B flat, E flat, F, and then back to the C, E flat, A flat, bass you got a D flat. And then you're gonna stay on the same bass and change the chord. A flat, D flat, F, and the bass, C, and back to your first chord of the song, which is A flat, B flat, C, E flat. So let's run it back from that point. "'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take him at his word, just to rest upon his promise." Alright. And just to know, thus saith the Lord. We'll start off with the bass and your F and your bass, and then back to that same first chord. The A chord is the A chord. A flat, B flat, C, E flat. got G, B flat, E flat. Next chord on your bass is a D flat. Right hand, you got an A flat, D flat, F. I just single chord that one. No, well, single key that one. Just to know the still. Bass, you got a E flat right here. You got a C, E flat, A flat. Stay right there on the bass. Same thing on your bass. The A chord. So through the whole song. It's so sweet to trust in Jesus, just to take Him at His word, just to rest upon His promise, just to know the next song, Jesus, the Sweetest Name. That's the one Red Salad did at Marvin Sapp's funeral. Jesus, it's kind of high for me. Jesus, the sweetest name of all. So the root is A flat still, so same chord as "'Tis So Sweet." It starts out. Second chord, got an A in your bass, and then you got an A, C, and then you got a E flat, G flat. Flat in your bass, A flat in your right hand, D flat, E flat, F. And then I like to do this part here. It's just a kind of a transition. So it's B flat in your bass, G, B flat, E flat in your right hand, C in your bass, and then that's the A chord again, and then D flat in your bass, A flat, D flat, E flat, F in your right hand. So C sharp with the E flat in there. So it's a C sharp or whatever, or D flat, it don't matter. D flat, E flat, F, A flat. Actually, I just messed up, I'm sorry. This part is right. When you go right here, go up to the E flat in your bass, and then go here. Back to the root A. And then the second part of that song is Jesus, the sweetest name of all. Oh, Jesus. flat bass, and you got a G flat, A flat, B flat, and a D flat. All black keys. And you just stay right there until she says, Jesus, the greatest name of all. And then that's the D flat in your right hand, and your D flat in your bass, you got an F in your right hand, and then you got a A flat and D flat. Greatest name of all. And then a little transition. Left hand bass, you got a E, and then your right hand you got a A flat, B flat, D flat, and an E. And then, oh Jesus. And that's back to your root. That's your A flat chord in your right hand. Now on your bass you got an E flat. The greatest name. Same on the bass, same thing. G in your right hand, B flat, E flat, and then back to the root. Third song is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. It's an A flat, but instead of using A flat, starting off with your thumb on the right hand, you just make it sound a little better or a little flavor by putting your thumb on the F. So you got in your right hand you got an F, you got a B flat, C, E flat, and then your bass, of course, you got an A flat. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. So it's Jesus. Second chord is just a C in your bass, right hand, and then your C in your bass, left hand, and right hand you got a B flat, E flat, A flat. And then you're going to go up on your bass to your D flat, and then your right hand goes to the first chord of the song, which is F, B flat, C, E flat. So that again, it goes Jesus, 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 Jesus. And that little transition. And the bass is just E flat to a D. And then your right hand is, you got a G flat, B flat, D flat, F. And the only thing that moves in your right hand from chord to chord on this transition is the D flat to the C. So everything stays the same. So next chord after that is that's the first chord like we learned. F, B flat, C, E flat, and your left hand bass you got D flat. Jesus, Jesus, A chord, but in your left hand you're gonna go C. transition. So let's start all over so you see how it is. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And then this little transition. Bass, you got a G, right hand you got a G, B flat, E flat. Bass, you got a C, right hand you got a E, A flat, B flat, D flat. Sorry about that. Bass, left hand you got a F, right hand you got an F, A flat, B flat, C. So let me show you those three chords again. It's out this little and then this little bass is C, B, B flat. And when you hit that B flat, it's so in the right hand is A flat, C, D, F. And at the end, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. C sharp chord with that little E flat in there. On the bass is E flat. And back to the root, A chord with that little B flat in there. So again is Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Transition. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna do the next two songs later on because I'm about to go to work.